of course, the prime mover of human linguistic evolution and narrative evolution was Stropharia cubensis. The foundational
the initial
magic
cause.
But cannabis probably helped us on the way because hemp is a wonderful material for making cloth. As anyone who's taken up marijuana as a lifestyle will tell you within 30 seconds of meeting you, hemp is really special as a cloth.
You might even say that potentially it could have been a competitor to linen or cotton, or its pulp could have been a superior form of paper to standard wood pulp. And then, in fact, we should be using hemp for everything if we were not for certain nefarious groups suppressing.
Oh, we'll get onto the conspiracy
the widespread
theories
adoption.
Later. I haven't even approached that bit. We'll get there. Well, how in English we have metaphors for stories involving cloth and weaving. So you weave a story or unravel an incident, spin a yarn, stitch together an excuse. Lies are from whole cloth. This obviously means that cannabis helped us in our narrative capacity, because why else would we have these metaphors if not for the fact that the hemp plant can get us high and can be used to make textiles? Yeah,
I think this is true. Yeah.
I think,
He says, does this shared vocabulary reflect an ancient connection between the intoxicating hemp plant and the intellectual processes that lay behind the discovery of the art of weaving and of storytelling? I suggest that such may well be the case.
And this is typical McKenna, where he phrased it that, oh, well, I'm being measured here. The scales of justice tip in no particular direction. I'm just positing this theory. But then immediately after, he just acts as if it's an established fact. It's incontrovertible evidence.
This is how you can tell he has a higher education degree, is that
he knows how to make it seem like he doesn't have an opinion.
And he knows how to pick and choose his evidence.
Mm-hmm.
And he writes well enough to make you think that maybe he's making a valid point.
Mm-hmm.
But in particular, he uses this technique, I suppose, and he must have picked this up. I feel like he must have done debating in high school or something. Because you see this technique of him, does this shared vocabulary reflect blah, 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 blah? Like, he'll raise this question, like this kind of innocuous question, and he doesn't, sometimes he answers it, like even this, he doesn't answer it super strongly, but he's kind of like leading you, the reader, to like, oh, well, infer that, oh yeah, like, or he doesn't give you like an alternative question to ask. It's this very like underhanded rhetorical device that he uses again and again and again.
Yeah.
And it gives him this get out of jail free card to not really directly say it, but he is saying it.
I was just asking a question.
I'm just asking a question.
He's doing a sneaky McKenna.